The Kind Taxi Dog. In front of a grand hotel, a scruffy yellow dog waited beside his little taxi car, rain or shine. A rich white poodle barked, "Go park somewhere else. You make my hotel look bad." The taxi dog only smiled and moved aside. That night, heavy rain fell. The poodle was attacked by street wolves, hurt and left on the road. No one stopped until headlights appeared. The taxi dog rushed out, lifted the poodle into his car, and sped to the hospital. Days later, the healed poodle gifted him a shiny new car and a golden badge. Hotel Pawshine, transport manager. Because kindness never goes unnoticed. If you enjoyed this story, like and subscribe for more. The Kind Taxi Dog, Part 2, The Promise Ride. Morning sun shone as our kind taxi dog, James, wagged his tail and began another happy day. Taxi! Taxi!
Where to, miss?
Train station, please hurry! James disliked speeding, but seeing the time, 6:45, he said, "Don't worry, we'll make it." She ran off without a word, but soon returned, tears in her eyes. "The train's canceled. My sick grandpa needs rare medicine."
Then come on, we'll go together.
"But I can't pay you."
Some journeys are worth more than money.
Through rain and fields, they became friends. At her home, James saw a photo, her grandfather beside his own grandfather. Kindness always finds its way home. Like and subscribe for more. The Kind Taxi Driver, Part 3, The Little Flower Girl. Morning sunlight filled the quiet town as James, the kind taxi driver in his neat suit, started his day with a smile. By the roadside stood a little girl holding a basket of flowers, but no one stopped. James saw her, opened his taxi door and said, "Hop in, little one." He drove her to the busy market where she sold her flowers with joy and laughter. That evening, she and her mother brought James a small bouquet. Sometimes a short ride can carry someone's heart the longest way. If this story touched you, please like, comment, and subscribe for more heartwarming tales like this. The Kind Taxi Driver, Part 4, The Missing Little Boy. Every morning, James, the kind taxi driver, passed by a little boy's window. The boy waved, and James smiled and saluted back. But one morning, the window was empty. The next day, too, no sign of the boy. Worried, James stopped his taxi, knocked on the door. No answer. The neighbors didn't know either. He rushed to the police. They entered the house and caught a thief trying to escape. Inside, the boy and his grandma were safe again. Heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they drive taxis. Subscribe for more heartwarming stories. The Kind Taxi Driver, Part 5, The Blue Paint Mistake. Every morning, James parked his yellow taxi with pride, never expecting what the day would bring. But one mischievous boy in the town painted James' car completely blue. James got angry, but instead of shouting, he took a deep breath and calmly cleaned the mess. That evening, James saw a boy crossing the road without looking, and his heart stopped. James rushed him to the hospital. Only later, he noticed the same blue paint tin in the boy's pocket. When the boy healed, he came with his parents to thank James and confessed his mistake. James, smiling, "I already forgave you, son. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The Kind Taxi Driver, Part 6, The Lost Kitten. Every morning, James, the kind taxi driver, began his day with a warm smile, ready to help anyone in need. Today, something unusual caught his eye. A tiny kitten trembling under a bench, lost and scared. Without a second thought, James carefully scooped up the little kitten, making sure it was safe before the busy street could harm it. Together, they wandered through the streets, asking neighbors, checking alleyways, hoping to find the kitten's owner. And finally, joy! A little girl ran forward, tears of relief turning to laughter as the kitten leapt into her arms. James smiled, ready for the next kind act. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories with James, the Kind Taxi Driver. The Kind Taxi Driver, Part 7, The Hidden Speed. Morning sunlight bathes the quiet town. James, the kind taxi driver, waits by his yellow cab. Suddenly, "Taxi, taxi, hurry!" A pregnant woman panics, clutching her belly. Her water has broken. James jumps into action, guiding her into the cab. The hospital is 8 miles away. Known as the safest driver, James now transforms. Calm eyes sharpen, engine roars, and he speeds through the streets with lightning precision. Alarm! Police sirens wail behind him, but seeing the woman's dire condition, officers stop chasing and escort him instead. At the hospital, James halts. Doctors rush out. A baby girl is born safely. If she had been even a second late, it could have been tragic, the doctor says. The town thanks James, yet whispers rise. How could he drive like that? Was that really James? What is he hiding? The mystery of James deepens. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The Kind Taxi Driver, Part 8, The Street Musician's Last Song. It was the end of a long, busy day for James. He bought some snacks and a few beer cans, ready to go home. But then he saw him, an old man sitting alone under a streetlight, holding a guitar, silent and sad. James walked over. "Why aren't you playing tonight?" The old man smiled softly. "I'll play, but not here." James nodded. "Come, I'll take you." They drove 5 miles to a quiet hill covered in soft grass. Under the night sky, the old man lifted his guitar and began to play. And suddenly, he wasn't a poor street musician. He was a forgotten superstar. People gathered from all directions, dozens, then hundreds, listening in pure silence. His song filled the whole city again. Thanks to James, his music came back to life. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The Kind Taxi Driver, Part 9, The Shadow on the Motorcycle. It's 7 p.m. A woman and her 5-year-old daughter step out of a pizza shop and call a taxi. James arrives in his full suit. Inside the cab, the mother asks her daughter, "Do you know who you were talking to in the shop?" The girl shakes her head. James remembers the stranger. Black shirt, black denim, sunglasses at night. Suddenly, the mother's phone rings. James can tell she's a cop. Then, he spots a motorcycle following them, fast, aggressive, a rider in all black. "Madam, someone is following us," James warns. He recognizes the man. Underworld trouble. James instantly takes action. Sharp turns, narrow streets, expert driving. The mother holds her daughter tight, shocked. "Who are you?" James stays calm. "You're a cop. I'll get you to safety." He loses the motorcycle and reaches the police station. "You're safe now," he says, and drives into the night, secret intact. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The Kind Taxi Driver, Part 10, The Almost Date.
Taxi, taxi. Silver Star Cinema, please.
He looks nervous, constantly checking his phone. James smiles,
First date, huh?
but when they arrive, something feels wrong.
Where is she? She promised she'd meet me today, but she's not here. And now her phone is switched off.
Come on, let's go back to the car.
I really thought she liked me.
How about we go have a couple of coffees instead?
The boy's heart slowly begins to heal. Because sometimes the kindest journeys aren't to places, but to people who truly care. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.